Okay, so yeah, with me not really wanting to play the any more of the second story in Spark One, I'm gonna start Disco Elysium, and I need to very immediately kind of start off by saying I'm not entirely sure I can recommend anyone buy this game because apparently it's a good fucking game, but the people who the publisher or whatever they fired all the fucking dudes who developed the game, the studio. Everyone who made the game, they got fired before the game went on sale, and that sucks. And I don't want to support that. Game's a $40 game. I bought it deep sale, 75% off. I was probably not even going to buy it, but a lot of stuff I saw was basically saying that I don't know that I was convinced that it's not near as beneficial to just not buy the game at all because you're telling you're telling the company that like the game's bad or that the game's not worth anything by not buying it or something. I don't know. I'm still not entirely sure I made the right choice here with purchasing it. Full all voice dialogue, psychological, everything except narration. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I mean, why is it called psychological? Everything except narration. As in, like, I myself would voice the. Hmm. The tutorial agent gives new players unsolicited advice. Streamer mode replaces certain copyrighted piece of music with alternative tracks to save stream. With Twitch integration, streamers can create polls so their viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses and penalties to the streamer's main attributes. You can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal at any time. I don't know. Is that anything? I don't know if that's anything I should worry about right this second. Select an archetype. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes with original ideas, sensitive, very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Cool, none of this fits me. Because I mean, sure, thinker, but I'm not intelligent. I'm just bad with people. I'm like a mixture of thinker and sensitive. I got like I don't have a magnetic personality, but I'm unstable. I might lose my mind. I think you're a thinker. Exmo. I'm not smart. I'm sorry you think I'm smart. It's crazy. Extremely physical. So what's his? What's the physical stat? Obviously, intelligence is INT. Sensitive is. Oh, psychological. That's a psychological stat. I don't know what FYS is. Is physical fizz like FYS fizz? Dumb as a rock. Okay, here, maybe I should just make my own. If that's... Okay. The only person dumber than me is the person who thinks I'm smart. Literally, you are. That's wild. What? What, smart? Passing high school with good grades doesn't mean I'm smart. It means I have a good memory. Or at least I have good short-term memory. Okay, let's put everything at 2 for now. I assume if I put everything even like this, that's stupid. Because, Um... Yeah, this puts everything at average. Oh, physique. FYS is physique. I'm gonna think way too hard about this shit. Way too hard about this shit. It doesn't even fucking matter. Well, I mean, it matters, I'm sure, but okay. Let's be fast. Let's have average physique, average intellect, weak emotional intelligence, but good agile reflexes or whatever, maybe? Yeah, let's try this. Let's go with this build. Now what? What the fuck is this? Signature skills, overview info. Ready, aim, fire. Cool for trick shooters, snipers, jugglers. Cool for fine detail detectives, sensualists, urban scavengers, shot dodgers, thinkers on their feet, pinball heads. Okay, there's my signature for motorics. Cool for unstoppable fighters, guys who won't die, masochists. I don't want to read all of this. This is a lot of fucking reading. So, maybe I should put my intellect low if I'm going to be over here. And like, that's a lot of reading, bro. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons to make the public assert yourself. That's a lot of reason a popular excuse for why dubs are inherently better than subs. Enjoy vigorous intellectual discourse. Produce fascinating trivia. Build raw intellectual power. Deduce the world. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Be the actor, lie and detect lies. Sure. Is that... Oh, I'm setting different... Okay, I understand now. I thought I was over here setting one for each thing. I've never played this kind of game before. I'm so silly. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas. Okay.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness.
Huh?
Your conscious ferments in it.
Ferments.
No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Yeah, ancient reptilian brain?
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay. Well, that's all. Yep.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's
Sauce.
bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Nah, I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
What? I like pain and burning lights and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Excuse
Do
me?
you really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
What is happening? What? I don't care. I'm an idiot, a brave idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth.
I see, okay, I understand.
And with it, an ungodly headache.
I didn't want to like say it because what if I was wrong? But no, he's so fucking fucked up. He's so drunk. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Okay. Is that a penis? Oh shit, wait. No, he's got underwear on. We're good.
Has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir faire. What? This is a white check. You may retry it. Pull on the fan. A light bulb. Grab the tie?
You swoop up and catch the tie.
Okay.
Snap. It's released from the blade.
Okay, cool.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh. Alright, we have... What else do we have going on here? Pants. Yeah, let's get those. Get the pants, fucker. Flare-cut trousers. He's just wearing a tie on his body. Where's your shirt, asshole? Hold tab to highlight. I'm not using a keyboard. See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, sweet liqueurs. Liqueurs.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Good.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? No memory at all.
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
To what extent does he mean that literally?
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Uh-huh.
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
No, let's truth. It's his face. Let's get the truth. That's okay.
Behold,
Yeah, it's a dude.
you have no idea who this thing is.
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Yeah.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself. His picture updated down there. Look at it. No, he has a what do you call it? Oh, this fucking stupid asshole. He's got a cowboy. He has a beard, but he shaved the chin. He's got mutton chops. This stupid fucking dick.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
It's an expression of pain.
You are correct.
All right, yeah. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Very low.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Seriously? Okay, let's get the white check for the white check for yeah, let's locate the source.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Bro is not okay. He is so fucking fucked up. Oh my god. Hey, look, it's his shirt. There you go. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Okay, get him out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
You've been infected with Joker gas. Is there a... I hate to do this to our man here. Is there perhaps a razor? Can I get rid of the mutton chops? It cannot be the era for mutton chops. There's no fucking way. No, we don't need to go back to the... let's go to this. What? Okay, nope. What's over here, then? Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. The reel-to-tape player is still on, rolling empty. Pouring the chop force to mutton. Yeah, let's get your shoes. Oh, his left foot shoe. Only. Exclusively. Empty cassette case. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Let's assess the
The
damage.
morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
No, I want to assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did he break it with his own fucking hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back
Should I
of
not
your
play
right
this game with my
hand,
controller?
but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
Dude! So he was drunk, he was listening to the song, he got pissed off, he tore the tape out, he threw his fucking shoe out the window, he tied his necktie to the fan, he tried to hang himself on his necktie?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get that shoe.
Cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Fucking hell. Let's get our jacket. Disco ass blazer.
The fan is spinning.
Pull on the light
A
bulb.
terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
No, bring it on.
Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
That's fine. We need to own up to the mistake we've made. Pull on the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt.
It's cold, right? So we probably don't want that on. Okay. Let's go outside. I love disco ass blazer. It's pretty good, yeah. Okay, here we are outside. Is this? Wait. Nope, hold on. Is there no way to get out there through... No. If I click on the left stick or the right, nothing happens. Here's our shit. I can level... No, I can't. Not yet. Power to influence yourself is pretty fucking good. What's this?
Hello, officer.
Hi. Is that what I... Yeah. Calendar says it's March. The year is 51. 1951? Or... What? How...
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer. My military personnel. That's crazy. He's so fucked up.
No.
Why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
It's still not coming back to him yet. It's still not fucking coming back to him yet. What business is
You
that?
didn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I do not want to try to seduce her. That's okay. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember being a cop or anything else.
Could it be because of the drinking?
It's a crazy suggestion.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Where's let me ban them? What the fuck? Twitch decided, fuck you. The bot. I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Huh.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before.
Sure.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
I have some questions.
Yes.
Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And what's that? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
What's current? How many centuries?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
Why is that funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay. Why do they hate the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where is here?
You're in a hostel, sir.
What? Where in the world?
You're in Revachol.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Okay, this is not a world that immediately is familiar. Got it. Got it. Should that mean something to
You
me?
sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Did you hear anything
There was
last
the
night?
usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Were there any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you. Right.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What
A
happened?
slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this song?
Yes,
In this
there was
case.
a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
That would
Then
happen.
you started screaming and trashed the place.
What did I
The
do?
window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon.
Struck the
There was
thought.
screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Please tell me there wasn't anything else.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Huh. So he, like, apparently almost literally fucking forgone himself, whatever the fuck.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay, you can go.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Awesome.
Officer.
What? Oh, I broke it, I think. Oops. Yeah, I still gotta get this fucking shoe. Something on the table. Lodu Uhu reservation, 22 degrees centigrade. I was reading that, but alright. How do I get out to the balcony so I can get my fucking shoe? Right now, all I want is his shoe. This weekend edition of this satirical newspaper, Trompe le Monde. You yelled her from beyond the door. Oh, and one more thing! She replies in normal speaking voice. Yeah. I want my shoe back.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's the morning light hurts the
Okay, I guess I can't get out to the balcony from anywhere close to where the fuck I am right now. Alright. Can I close the door behind me? No, it's not that kind of game or something. Oh, here we go. Wait. the more Hey, look, a shoe. Yay! Gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Awesome.
Like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Alright. Smell the sea makes you dizzy. Now we can legally enter establishments. I'm not sure legally is something our character gives a shit about, like, ever. At least not yet. Maybe I can make him a better person. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. He's not alright. He's fucking gone, dude. He still isn't here. Can I talk to this man? Where am I? Oh, there I am. This is what a lyric should be. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I
What
do?
did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this time?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Let's look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters, and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
I broke this too, didn't I?
A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koari's Skua."
And can I help you?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Okay, I'll stop bothering this guy. I've done enough damage to him, it seems. Or to his place, rather. Is this my buddy?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping
Yeah.
his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Kim
You.
Kitsuragi.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Okay, sure.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't know my name. Fuck!
Okay then.
He processes the information and disregards it.
It looks like we had
Good.
a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him, the cafeteria manager? Yeah, just talk to him?
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
I don't... Yes? No?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't. Probably.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know... Yeah. No? Probably?
So, the body is still in the tree.
Fuck.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Easy
It
success.
is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Oh, you think so?
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I can't remember anything, dude. I'm so fucking sorry.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay, I appreciate the vote of confidence.
If you need
At least.
something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay, let's get going.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
We should have a badge or something. Check your
You mean you
pockets.
don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
I want to clean up all of this bullshit. I'm sick and tired of the main character's shit already.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
He's like, I love all the options. Just you going, I am a policeman, very police. Yeah, no, he's so like, oh fuck, he's completely fucking gone still. He's not lucid into anything about what the fuck is happening yet. I am having to actively ask characters what the fuck is going on because he still doesn't remember anything. And I don't know if he's ever going to.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Glanced into his little notebook.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The harbinger of ruin. It's not fucking false.
What?
Nothing. I just wanted to see what would happen if I say that. Now I do.
What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Nah, Kitsuragi, he's completely valid.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
7 days, right? The body's been in the tree for 7 fucking days.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Thanks, reaction speed.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Who, me? Yes?
I have everything. You?
I will ask questions.
Yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What is the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Holy shit! Thanks, reaction speed. Yo! Alright, my detective skills are coming into play now. Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, what do you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who's saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Okay.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Okay. Helpful.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Alright, I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
That's it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Okay, you mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
I don't think I have any money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What do I owe this place for? The
Let's
damages? Yeah.
3
Okay.
nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Why is the window replacement the same amount as 2 stays? Is the window cheap or is the stay expensive?
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Oh, what happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
That's fucking fair, man.
Good
I'm so
luck.
sorry. Your task pay for damages. The man wants to say something and thinks better of it. Good luck. Okay. God damn it. Kitchen reserved for personnel. Okay. That's the kitchen. Infinite patience. No, yeah, seriously. Fuck. Man. Why am I so useless? Fuck. He was drunk off his ass and sad music. He's like, I want to be a different kind of animal. And he woke up with no memory of being the biggest piece of fucking shit on the planet. And just wanting to be better, apparently. Where the fuck is your car? Where am I? Can
Yes.
you lead me? I think you should know that I can't remember
No
anything.
response. He just arches his brow.
I feel I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There was heavy
Have
drinking
you tried
involved.
concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
Okay.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his...
Where is your fucking car? Well, here's the hole in the fence. So we can look at the fucking corpse, I guess.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks, a dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Shit!
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Like a gremlin. It's my favorite Yakuza spin-off game.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
What? A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Okay.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
What? Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends the rock flying.
Rake, Kuno.
No, like, fuck off, actually, though.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
No.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Are you kids' siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno.
Ah!
He says we're fucking each other.
What? Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
You know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking okay. Gotta have a gimp for rock practice.
Yeah.
Don't ask the pigs for permission, Kuno. Don't ask the pigs for shit.
You know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
You didn't see it
You
happening.
heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, I want this kid to leave.
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Okay, about the dead body.
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Seen anyone suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
The Fagati? What the fuck's the Fagati?
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Child.
Get lost,
You good kids play often in this yard.
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh, that's a corpse. Yep.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
I don't think he's looking at me at all, but all right.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Let go of your nose without throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away. Fuck. Good! Am I coherent yet?
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Fantastic.
until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
Vomit
and
plus
your throat
50.
stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks, man.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would
If
help?
you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
I can't handle the headache.
It's
Okay.
more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Where do we get ammonia?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
Well, I don't, as we've established, Mr. Kitsuragi, Lieutenant Kitsuragi, I don't have money.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the rolling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
What is that?
Active decay.
Okay.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
I already threw up, actually. Kid's ladder's rickety, but still climbable. Spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Feeling out of magnesium. How do I access my... I can click it, but like, how do I get here otherwise? Am I supposed to play this with a mouse and keyboard? Sense handkerchief. Get ammonia from the gardener or the... Yeah. Switch mechanism has been oxidized for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material? Good question.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Huh. Cool.
What is this, then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone's taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
And what's this? Money gained. Okay. So it says get out of the way or get fucked up. Cured pig's head looks mummified. Empty tube of Magnesolum, magnesium supplement. happening? Oh, he's trying to go all the way up. Hold on there. What's this? These barrels are half full of rainwater. Can I look at whatever the fuck that is? No. You can do it. You can do it, main character man, whoever the fuck you're supposed to be. You poor fucked up idiot. He's trying really hard to navigate himself up there.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Yes, 10, 20 HK. Yeah, let him have his moment of wonder. It's fine.
His eyes trace the crane's contour, as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze.
Yes, we were in the middle of something. Your clock.
You really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it?
The
Jump?
cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna succeed, but fuck it. It could have my badge, it could have my name. Oh!
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
That, text and that voice line are not really matching, but alright.
You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey, what happened? I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
Okay. Sure, yeah, we'll come back later. Maybe I don't want to play this with my controller. Let me consider maybe not playing this with my controller, doing mouse and keyboard for a bit instead. I don't have the experience necessary to level up anything, it seems. That's fine. I can use WAS to walk around. I can hold shift to run. How do I... Shut up, ad. I don't need you yet. I'm good. How perhaps do I get the fuck down from here? Another health item gain. Oh, right. Here. Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to investigate the fucking body. That is still my goal. Door is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. How do I get down? Oh my god, help me. I wish to leave this location. I wish to get down. I'm doing a piss poor job of getting down right this second. I don't remember. Oh, wait. Here he goes. Okay, okay. Alright. Yes. Okay. I am a professional policeman. I am investigating this corpse. As for kids, won't hold the weight of a grown man.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Active decay.
He's
Okay.
about to blow.
Okay, okay.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Nope. I don't want to talk to the childs anymore. Oh, there are. Where's a crown? One on the ribbon below, a light above the center. Okay. I need to go to somewhere. Not that somewhere. Wheelbarrow. Snow is in the wheelbarrow. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. Street name is eligible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Sounds surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
My partner told me I may have some ammonia. Can I have
Sure.
some?
I'm done with it.
Small capsule over breast pocket.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
What's south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Other side of the canal.
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
East.
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
North.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying.
No problem.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
What?
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing? Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Cool, thank you. Okay, so... how do I take this? Or do I equip it? What do I do with this thing? How do I activate it? Or whatever. How do I equip... Okay, got big-ass gloves. I'm sorry for making fun of the French. French accents are so... Whatever that fucking emoji. Squish. When were you making fun of it? What are you talking about? Did you type something and it didn't show up, or? Okay, I don't know how to take the ammonia or use it, whatever the fuck. I don't really understand. I'm just a French hater normally. Oh! Wow! Good word choice there.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Okay.
Emitting.
How... Please, how do I use the ammonia? I don't know what right-clicking is doing. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not a bullet. Not a glasses. Is that guy only wearing boots, or does he have like a skin-tight suit? He's wearing a shirt and pants and stuff.
There he still is. Look.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
God damn it!
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
No! God damn it! Spit and say nothing.
Are you okay, officer?
Bro, okay. I'm so sorry, Kitsuragi. Oh my
You're
god.
facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole
I've
life?
seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be okay.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
Without me, I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
Okay.
You need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Internalize the thought.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people, maybe that will help. Alright, time to internalize this problem. Okay. Rigorous self-critique? Oh my god, he's so fucked.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. Listen, child, that corpse made me puke twice. I was wondering why you don't.
Stay away from me, pig! You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
I just want to talk to people. God, he's so fucked up.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the movement?
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
What kind of vehicle drove
Hard
through
to
here?
say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Why am I looking
Cop
at this?
You look at everything.
Okay.
This isn't case related, you think.
Alright. Yeah, that's locked. There are bottles inside, you could pick them up if you had a bag. Damn, a no bag. Can't pick up bottles. What about this thing?
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit, pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Alright, what else can we look at? Hello, how's it going?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
I know what these things are.
You're fooling nobody.
So I know of all of these things, and I do, goddammit.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
It's okay if I ask you some questions.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Can I pause the game right now? Yes. Awesome. Amazing. Okay, that was probably the last BRB I can do today, so let's hope I can get something done. I'd like for us to find out its stupid fucking name. What is crime? Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those books doesn't make the readers more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks.
Annette's expression remains ever so helpful, but she doesn't say anything.
Never mind, I really had nothing else to say.
Okay.
What is romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Yeah, poor people are boy. Sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about a book where that man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
Now to think about it, one where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination, only it's really long and drawn out, scarred for life phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell, all right, I'll ask your mom.
Yes, she knows books, definitely.
Apparently the main character knows something about himself.
What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain? Later, when you get the chance, you should address these issues by getting drunk.
No.
That'll show them.
No, that's okay. Never again. Let's main character should never drink ever fucking again.
Maybe some about other books?
What is this crime
Crime
business?
fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Not crime crime murder gets people going? Sure, okay.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
My only option. I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Now, well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover in which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. Well, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen.
Don't say that. He's not even real. You're real.
Wow, these options suck. That's right. A real failure.
Cheer up, sir. No need to compare yourself to a fictional character. Maybe you can show me some real deductive police work, sir. Like in the books.
Sure, yeah. Let's try it.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Yes! Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
You can show them to me.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
It's okay?
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
She bites her nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
There were a few other hints.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
I bet I can figure out why you bite your nails.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you? No, rats been nibbling on your fingers. Yeah. I guess the first one, maybe? It's the one that sounds real.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Yeah. Hey, I hope this entertained you.
It was okay, sir.
Damn.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Fine, do better to do something about me.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
I am also sad and my head hurts.
I'm sorry, sir. I hope things get better soon.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow.
Well, I can't. I'm not trying a 17% check. I'm good. You got to see around. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame. Let's take off the fucking stupid-ass gloves. If we're not gonna be... Yeah. I almost don't want to wear the fucking tie. But... Sometimes you gotta take the 17% check. This is not such a time. Yeah! On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Okay, there's books here. This book, you don't understand what it's about, knows it's some important... Alright, let's just go inside. Let's talk to another character. Hello. Hello.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
What? Can you give me some money? That's crazy. So are you the owner of the store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Who's the little girl standing outside?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
She's very polite and helpful. Please be nice to your daughter.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. All this pressure's made her really anxious. You know, she's been chewing her nails.
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
No, I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Okay. You're one of those.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Thanks, Kitsuragi. It's kind of great so far, this Kitsuragi lieutenant man. What you're doing is wrong, even I know that I don't usually know anything.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Yeah, crazy.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Is this husband Annette's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
What is that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects.
Breakthrough available. What's that? Breakthrough available? Breakthrough available. What? Okay, I don't know what it was trying to tell me. Equip a complete volumetric shit compressor thought. Sure. Oh. How? Yep. How do I do this? What the fuck? I would love to. Please inform me how to do this. What? I don't understand. Do I take continue first?
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
Husband also involved the bookstore.
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
She an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
What? Why not?
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure you do understand.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved. Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay. So I can I can equip it now, or? I don't. All right. I can now go and inspect the body again. Maybe. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. Okay.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
What is that?
An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
Okay.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Yeah.
Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books?
Anything that really catches my
There's a
eye.
box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real.
I have 0.60 real. I better get the fuck out of the bookstore. Okay, let's... I should apparently maybe be able to actually investigate the body now. So... big if fucking true.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
I'm sure he can see that.
Noted.
Oh. Can we get an exact count?
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Rip.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse
Please.
smell. Ha ha ha.
Fuck!
Again, the corpse laughs at you, pus dripping from its mouth. You will never be able to hold it in. It's always too much. Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly at the same time.
I'm at a loss as well. I could swear your shit was together, detective.
Sometimes even that is not enough. Life is unfair.
What do I do now?
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work. There's nothing else to do.
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spending a skill point to upgrade your endurance. Gain new skill points by exploring and completing side tasks.
They give it at least 3 lovingly written descriptions of you puking, yeah. My character sheet. My character sheet. My character sheet. This? Where is my fucking endurance? Either way, I don't have enough.
Maybe it's okay if you don't make it today. The dead man isn't going anywhere, and there's always other things to do.
I just want to do my job. Fuck. I want to investigate the fucking corpse and do the autopsy and get the body down from the tree. Blaze! Shit, man. Where is your fuck-ass motor car, my man? Where's your fucking motor car? Who the fuck are you? What's going on?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Oh, no.
This man looks like trouble. You might not want to get into this right now. Plenty of time later.
Okay. I would love to knock him out right now, though. Fucking asshole. What store is this? Where are we?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
Looks the cover boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing. Yeah.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Oh.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
What about the fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
I bet your hat would take the prize?
No. I don't like
Oh.
it. I hate it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Do you have any ammonia for sale?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Ennui?
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Okay. The medicine cabinet? What's that?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
What is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Tear? Oh, I put bottles in the machine and I get paid for it.
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Okay.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Play pop song.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
It's currently my face on the bottom left. It's a good face. I've been playing this game for what, like an hour and a half? The main character is so completely and utterly fucked up. He has no fucking clue who the fuck he is, except he's supposed to be a policeman, and it's real fucked. And I'm trying so hard to help him figure out who the fuck he is, because he's supposed to be doing an autopsy on a corpse, and he sucks, and he's dumb. He got really fucking drunk the night before, and he was like drunk for 3 nights in a row or something. And so his brain is completely and utterly just scrambled.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
A raincoat? Like the actual raincoat, or is that a term for something?
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Like a raincoat? Raincoat? I'm sorry to be a dumbass.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
I don't understand. What the fuck is a raincoat? Like an actual raincoat?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Because I don't see raincoats in the display there. I see, like, it looks like a croissant.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so... Uh-huh.
Okay. Now just leave. Well, no, I was looking for ammonia. What? Where the fuck do you sell ammonia? God damn it. What is this real on the floor? Awesome. There's people here. There's a guy standing here. Where is your fucking motor car, Lieutenant?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone.
Oh.
Cops are here.
Oh.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
I have questions?
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Dumbledore said calmly. Dumbledore.
So do we, Scott.
Just gonna leave for now and come back this later. I just want to find the guy's fucking motor vehicle so I can ask my fucking station what my fucking name is. Is this your motor vehicle? Is this yours, Lieutenant? Nope. Dude, what the fuck? Where's your car? Can you walk me to your car?
Yes. Me?
Yeah.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have just more report.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Tell me a secret?
No.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
You ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's fair, man.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does.
Or anything. Right?
When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
That's fair.
You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Okay. I don't want to fucking talk about how he's a foreigner. What the fuck? Or you're wearing glasses.
Good. Let's change the subject. What do you want to know?
Yeah, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Ah.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Anything.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
The guy behind the counter thinks some union people hanged a man.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Sure.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Briefings say who the victim was.
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
And the RCM is us, right?
That's us.
Yeah.
The Revachol Citizens Militia.
Okay.
We're the police in this city.
Okay.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. Good.
Apparently there was a pissing match between Precinct 41, yours, Precinct 57, Kim's. Asking about this after the initial inspection of the dead body is done. Cool. Do I have EXP to... Nope. Still have no fucking clue how I'm going to level up my endurance. I still don't know where the fuck his car is. And I need to find his car really fucking bad, I think. Cool, money. And I have 2 money.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Excuse me, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Snap my fingers.
Wait.
Oh?
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Okay. Can I please find this man's car? Or whatever you would call it. His motor vehicle. Please. Where's his fucking car, please?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
And motions towards a sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals, and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Crude oils. God damn it.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Know anything about the dead man?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that.
No, ghost.
Been wasting time right here.
Now. Poor cat.
Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
All right.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What are you hauling?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Wicked, I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Sure.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
Another
The man
question.
taps his fingers rhythmically.
Tell me about the
It's
strike.
like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think what the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Yeah. Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too, for my rights.
Okay. But do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Anything else I should
Anything
know?
else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Okay.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
God damn it. There goes my mouse. There goes my mouse pad. Okay. Nope. Shut up, phone. Thank you.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
My empathy is not gonna work. I'm not trying it. 8%? Nah, I'm okay.
Don't be a stranger.
May I please find the guy's car? Is this it?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
That did what? Tore you from oblivion.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
As in, this is my vehicle, or what do you mean?
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage.
Okay.
You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Do all policemen in the Arsenal have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Cool.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
I might be wrong. This one's a sports model, right?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
What's Tip Top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
We're learning about Kim. Let's look around.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Yeah?
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? Yeah. Something need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Put you on hold. Static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Please, just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing.
Take your message, sir. Over.
Need to report my badge missing.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Is it him?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other
You mean
one.
your partner? Over.
My partner.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
Okay.
Your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
The man in the background sounds like he's losing his
Who
patience.
lost his badge?
Who's Chester?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Ah, my name's Dick fucking Mullen!
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
No, it's not.
The name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, I don't care. Proceed. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Do they call him Dick Mullen often because he's just so fucking shit at his job or something? That they like, oh, what am I thinking of? What's the thing I saw where... Oh, yeah, like in Alan Wake 2, fucking Casey. And everyone, like, they think, it's like a fucking joke. They call a dude Casey because Alan Wake has a book series. I mean, his name is literally Casey, but they constantly compare him to the book character or whatever.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
Please just tell me my real name.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Can you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a
He
moment?
asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
And mid-conversation backs make it difficult for him to hear you.
No heights even for Captain Sober.
Please, can I have an actual name?
Ask him.
I'll go for I'll take Captain Sober.
If he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun!
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I'll lie.
Lying
Yes!
over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Yes, please, I just want to know my name. This might sound odd, but there's some personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Just say my fucking name!
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Have I... Never mind. Fuck it.
Understood, sir. Over.
Could I have some money?
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
Just shut up, Jean, please!
He's asking for money.
Don't tell him, Jules.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
No, please help me!
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you here.
He says he's in trouble, doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Come on.
Vigmar said...
Okay.
Anything else, sir? Over.
No, it's alright.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Let's see the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
This has been the most infuriating thing in the world, getting amnesia, finding out nobody trusts you, so they won't be of any help. Yeah! I can't even get him to say my fucking name!
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Let's get the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Let's get the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
And maybe I don't need the chain cutters right now, but I'll grab them
The
anyway.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Oh, okay.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Let's tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Okay.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
I will run my fingies over one of the steering levies.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Okay, he likes driving, it seems. Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Does he know how to pilot it?
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it. Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder. all seem to be whispering. I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Where have you been? Heal yourself now? What the fuck's happening? What?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
No!
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I wish I was fucking dead. Fuck you, fuck you.
He watches you melt down stoically from behind the lenses of his glasses.
No!
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Wait!
Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Mac Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking shit. Okay, well, hold on. I might be ending, but let me find out what I'm doing real fast. Oh, shit. Not forever, just for this stream. Hold on. Okay, so this seems like it might be really far back, but I think I might be okay, honestly. I think it might just depend on,
There are
how...
several footprints in the mud, left by work.
Yeah, it might just depend on how well I use my, what am I trying to say? My knowledge of what I have seen to get shit and get stuff done with the knowledge I have. My real life brain knowledge, not the character's knowledge. Some great tectonic forces cracked the pavement like an eggshell, but I shouldn't play much longer. Maybe 30 more minutes or something, just so I can do other stuff today or tonight. Listen, squall of seabirds. This is not where the car is. I'm trying to go where the car is. I talk to this guy, that might be new. Better watch your mouth around me, boy. Oh. Just some mean person. Who's this one?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
What? Oh, he says to his partner.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
Man with a fork in a world of soup.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Okay, sure. Ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
I will grab the ball and show them how it's done. Because I can do this. Fucking 92%. Yeah. What happened? Oh. Yeah.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Okay.
God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
Take in the surroundings?
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I? Yes.
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go, be the ball.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
Oh.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure, yeah!
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Wait, what?
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Oh,
No, you don't. Our pétanque game is ruined. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. Now as a goddamn bull.
Okay, I will try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now why did you approach us?
Should be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
You know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Who are the yep, that word.
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We
Jesus.
didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachel. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in '08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathblow sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
The coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Oh, everything's so bombed out.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
I don't know if I do. I don't know if I know anywhere near enough to have an opinion on this topic.
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us? Ugh.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who was this Frissel?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
You mentioned that name.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Okay.
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
You know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Warling and Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the Union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
You don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Thank you for your time. How do I get your ball back? Can I get your ball back? The shot was excellent, but now you owe them a ball, or at least a similar looking metal sphere. Oh, okay. I just need to get some other random fucking metal sphere. Ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore, there's a tree in it. If I could find your car, your motel vehicle, that would be for the best. I found it once, I need to find it again. Well, apparently not over here. If I could ever find a goddamn map, that would help, but apparently maps aren't real. Oh, here it is.
Before you stands a vapor.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
must be in
Open
the
the
cabin.
door.
You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a
Uh-huh.
scent of leatherwork, and a metallic.
Toolbox.
Take what you need.
He's clearly the hand.
Let's
You
get
can do this right.
fucking
Lets you see
everything.
The bar feels useful for
And then
opening
put it back.
the toolbox slides back into its nest.
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. The Kupris motor...
But this is different.
You're right. An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Okay. That door is supposed to close. Does not seem like it closed. Alright, not this far up. Gotta go through the fence. Alright. And now if I equip the tool. Oh, right. Amazing.
There he still is.
I guess I can't.
There he still is, looking right
Put
through
skill
you
points into
with
endurance
his white
to open
eye.
this white check.
The body below is entirely dedicated
But
to that corpse smell.
endurance?
Emitting it is all it does now.
How do I... Where... I don't see one for endurance. How do I... I would love to, but I don't see that option. Okay, I still need to fucking report my badge, I guess. I could call Sylvia using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Like, I could pick one of those 4 things to gain endurance. I mean, either way, I can't do that either, because I don't have enough EXP. So I guess I'll go back over here.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
You did see endurance in there.
The soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh! Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, so many of these things are a fucking thing, huh? I see. God damn it. I understand now. Alright. Yeah, I need 100 fucking experience to level that up. Gotcha.
The frequency tableau, like the soft purr.
This is precinct.
Hello, Alice.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is a.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button.
Need you to connect me to a civilian, the Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim didn't guard whatever the fuck give you Sylvie's number.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on his eyes. Sure.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
So this is police calling. I have a question for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
What? No. What? No. Brain. No. Brain. Bad. Bad brain. You... Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
You know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Copper thieves.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
That meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Maybe there's something else you can tell me
I don't know
about.
what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay. Sure.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
What did I do? Oh no! Fuck! Okay, that's everything I need.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Huh? I thought... Okay. I missed... Alright. At 42%, I'll take those odds.
No.
Nope.
She doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like God.
Are you sure it isn't about me?
Trust me. You wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak. Nag, nag. No. You're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love. Matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
I'm happy to help. Maybe you could do so without all this internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just saying things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore? You have to act, Lieutenant Love.
No!
You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boy's talk with God himself.
What? No! What?
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
No! No! Oh, I don't like these. I don't like these dialogue options. Please, no. I don't want to say any of those things.
You're just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic?
That's crazy empathy.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct?
Just a second, officer.
I still gotta report my fucking badge.
10-2, 10-5, 10-4, what's your 10-18, 10-20, state your message, sir. Over.
Could you report my badge?
10-9, repeat message. 10-4, message received.
Is it him?
Says he lost it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your... Defend yourself. Immediately.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me.
What's going on?
Super guy.
He lost his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again.
New heights.
Ask him. Sergeant Orson.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know. No.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
Lying? Over the...
He says he did.
Thank God for losing his badge.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay. Alright. Any longer your brain would have jumped out of your head to ask around itself. No, there's dialogue about he's like calling her little girl and it's calling himself daddy. I hate that. I hate all that. I hate that all a lot. Okay, let's level up endurance. Wow. We did it. We leveled up endurance. So we can, hopefully... Nope, this is the wrong fucking way. Oh, bro, some weird deep sea kings doesn't even know about. Yeah, apparently he does! Okay. I'm going to make a save. Okay, video game? I'm going to make a save. And you're going to let me investigate this corpse.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body, but as you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
They always do that.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Yeah.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins.
I guess you were right,
by
Puffy.
lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a harp.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
They'll even get him up there.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
They climb up using the kid's ladder.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
They sure want him to stay there. The polyester seems
It's
strong.
not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming the dock workers from the harbor
The
did it.
brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother loved my life. So another briefing.
Okay. You should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. We ran do preliminary inspection with different parts. Yeah. Gotcha.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Up to the rest
The locals
of it.
probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
I see. Okay.
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Maybe he's just wearing those boots and there's no rest of the armor.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
What if they just told him to strip before they hung him to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre.
Yeah.
The Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Material looks out of place
It is.
here.
It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
God damn. That's a lot, I take.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
These look pretty advanced for a security
I
guard.
agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Crazy.
The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
There are hundreds of them.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me
If
of?
trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Okay.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabotage.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Pull the boot
The
off.
stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
His voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
I see. The boot?
Do it, Homo!
Oh, I see. I'm gonna pull his head off, right? What? I'm just trying to say no. Or I'm gonna try and stop.
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do. So please, don't.
Okay.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Are we not detectives? Maybe clues inside the boot.
How many clues do you need? You already found a number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
I see.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Still dead man's boots, but that would be dishonorable. Refuse for honor.
All right then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
Oh, there are honor points?
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive.
What's going to happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Okay.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the
An
tattoos.
intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Some microelectronic system.
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
It doesn't seem familiar from the insides of any radio computer your mind can imagine. The somewhat organic lines remind you of old filament memory units, but not quite. No, you're nowhere near right.
Missing something. Found the zipper of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigat Sunshine. Mini.
Is that a camera?
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
Can these kids fuck off?
An instant color camera.
Okay. There's two metal capped ampulas and clicks in place inside the apparatus.
I have
Okay.
only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Once the camera with the corpse peering into the lens. The lens needs adjusting. Then
A sound, a shrill flash,
cool.
followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
Okay.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Somebody's get these kids back in the coal mines, for real, for real. Slash J. They just throw shit at the coal. When I see a set timer on my calculator. What? No!
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside.
From
the death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Squint, take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink.
Okay.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
His face and squint harder. His face and hands are pink. That is to the rest is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
I'm trying to do what?
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Oh, Puffy, you meant you were trying to set a timer and you get on your calculator without realizing. I understand now.
So, what do you think?
Oh, I was about to stop as soon as we were done looking at this body, but if you have a timer for the food, I can just wait until that's done. So what do you think? Something is coming out of him?
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
No more than half a kilogram of digestion.
The fuck he's saying?
Okay.
Talking about shit.
Goddamn right I'm a man. It's crazy. Maybe went to the toilet sometime before death.
Maybe.
He's beaten up, see the
I
bruises.
do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he's dead.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Totally.
Absolutely.
I don't know. What do you
I
think?
He was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
Okay.
The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
That sounds lynching to
Everything
me.
here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
Okay.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Preliminary examination is done. Let's get him down from there.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Can't someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
You have a point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, see, I don't know.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
What do you want? Maybe we could... I'm out of ideas. I don't know. Dude, I don't fucking know.
Yes, we do.
Let's not.
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's...
I don't have good ideas.
Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
I don't really want to pull his head off.
How do you plan to get him down then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
Can we not just have someone do piggyback and cut it down with the... Why are we overcomplicating this concept? Maybe we could shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Just shoot... Just shoot the belt?
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
No, I see. Yeah, it is a little too high, even if they were to do piggyback. You'd have to, like, really strain. It's just not... It wouldn't be a... I still feel like trying that before we try fucking shooting it. But, like, that's not an option. I can't say that.
Securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's desk was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
He whips around and fires. A blood-curdling scream emits from Kuno, who on closer inspection wasn't even struck by the bullet.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Clad.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Good.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have the gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
Apparently my hand-eye coordination's pretty good.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
Okay.
They only have one gun.
Can these kids please fuck right off?
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight
The
first.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 Armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
What's with the fucking picture? I keep seeing these. I don't always comment on them. They're always like, it's always this yellow color and it all just kind of blurs together when it's out of sight. Like, no, yeah, look at that. It's like reaching and looking and grasping.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Ah, fuck. I might miss. Let me close my left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Shut up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me?
What?
Fuck me, pig. Is that what this is about?
No, shut up. No. Ugh, never mind. I don't trust that 42%.
I agree. Enough gunslinging for today. I suggest we go to the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to help us with the body. I would have preferred us not to owe the Union anything, but we clearly cannot do this ourselves. Let's go.
What's my XP look like? I need 10 more. Alright, let me see about going back up there and trying to get my fucking jacket back. Let me see if that's possible before I'm done with stream for the day. Because it comments on you not firing.
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Put points into civil affair to open this white check.
I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right? Or it could be that we are just exploring.
Where is that? Where is... Okay, yeah, I would need 10 more EXP to level this up and maybe then be able to get my shit. And I cannot get down from here. At least not... Or I can't, like, click over there to start walking that direction. It's not that nice. Okay, so yeah, I need to just go over to the harbor like he was saying next time I play the game. And ask for help to get the fucking body down. Christ. And looking like he was saying, that's pretty fucking bad. That's quite the mess. I don't really want to wear this stuff anymore, so I'm gonna take this stuff off and then I will go. Very interesting game thus far, even if I'm fucking dog shit at all of this. Okay. Next time it's my stream, it'll be Saturday? I think Saturday sounds real. Hopefully we can get the body down tomorrow. That'd be nice. Wait, tomorrow? Why would it be tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? Oh, yeah? Okay. I thought I was crazy for a second. Alright, alright. Bye-bye. I'm done.